Open your mind. Open your mind.
Hey out there, this is Buzz with TheSurvivalBuzz. I just want to make a real fast video and show you guys what chickens look like when they're molting. The first time I seen it, I freaked out. I thought, my chickens are dying, they're losing all their feathers, what is going on? And then the more research I did, I found out it's actually quite normal for chickens to molt in the fall. They're basically getting rid of some feathers and getting a new winter coat, so to speak. So let me go ahead and show you what this looks like. See that? That's probably the worst one I have right now, and it looks awful, but it's actually quite normal. It's nothing to freak out about. The best thing you can do, these actually look a lot better than they did a week ago. So the best thing you can do when they're molting like this is just give them extra protein. I normally give them layer feed, and they get lots of mealworms and extra treats here and there. They get chicken scratch too. So that's what they get normally, but when they molt, they just need a higher protein. So along with their layer feed and their scratch and worms and all that, I give them a higher protein food. I've been giving them a meat bird food. It's like a 22% protein, where I think their layer feed's like 16 or something, so that little bit of extra protein helps them get over it. So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that in case you have chickens and run across that. If you don't have livestock, I encourage people always to get it, you know, within your means. I know it's not for everybody, you know. If you live in an apartment, obviously it's going to be hard to have chickens running around. But even in that case, you know, I haven't given it a lot of thought, but I would encourage you to think outside the box if that is the case, because you never know what you could do in an apartment, really, till you try. But yeah, I would encourage people to get livestock because, you know, I recently just started the whole slaughtering chickens and butchering them and stuff, but I've been getting eggs for years from them. It's a great source of daily protein. You know, I have enough chickens that I can provide breakfast. You know, one meal out of the day for my entire family could come from these chickens. I mean, obviously it would be good to have some toast or bacon or something with them, but if need be, I have enough protein from just the eggs to feed my whole family breakfast. So that's one meal I save out of my preps every day. And they're not, you know, super consistent. I mean, obviously when they molt, you're not going to get very many eggs. I think I'm getting 2 or 3 a day right now, whereas typically I'm getting, you know, 10 or so daily. But it's definitely a great source of protein that you get on a daily basis. And I know everybody thinks, well, the feed stores, what if they close? You know, how are you going to feed your chickens? Well, chickens are pretty resilient, and even though they've changed quite a bit over the last few centuries as far as kind of being domesticated the way they are very resilient animals, and you could feed them pretty much anything. I mean, they eat weeds out of the yard, they'll eat scraps, you know. I mean, they could literally live on your leftovers probably. You know, I'm not telling people to feed chickens that, but if worse came to worse, you could feed them with pretty much anything. But yeah, if you come out and your chicken's feathers are missing, don't freak out. More than likely, there's a good chance it's just molt. Your chickens are molting. So, as always, like this video and subscribe if you like what you hear, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Later.